Is envy eating at your heart? Ever felt jealous seeing someone get what you wanted? What goes on inside us when we see another person's win? What do we secretly hope for them? Delve into Psalm 105:19, which tells us that Joseph was tested by God in terms of his true nature before his dreams came true. Consider this: Joseph was jailed, left in the dark. But then he met two people close to the Pharaoh, a baker and a cupbearer. After telling them what their dreams meant, Joseph had one ask from the cupbearer. "When things go well for you again, don't forget me. Tell Pharaoh about me." Still, Joseph had to wait 2 more years before the cupbearer remembered his request. It's intriguing to think about how Joseph felt. Locked up for no fault of his own, he might have battled feelings of being left out and despair every day. However, he remained strong in his belief and his unique skill to understand dreams. The two individuals he connected with weren't just any prisoners. They used to be important members of Pharaoh's team. Coming in contact with such people might have given Joseph a little hope, thinking maybe he had a chance to get out. Their dreams were more than just random thoughts. They carried messages of life and death. The way Joseph explained these dreams showed his deep understanding. While for many it might be just regular dreams, Joseph saw divine signals in them. The clarity in his explanations revealed not just a talent, but also a deep bond with God. Yet after all this, the silence from the cupbearer must have hurt. Days became weeks, weeks turned to months, and months to 2 full years. This long wait, especially after such an impactful meeting, must have been tough on the mind. But when the cupbearer finally did remember Joseph, it highlighted a human flaw. We often get caught up in our issues and joys, and sometimes break our promises. It's a small lesson that people, no matter how great, can forget. Their memories can play tricks, especially when life is full of ups and downs. But Joseph's story isn't just about missed promises. It's about holding on, being tough, and never losing hope. Looking at the bigger picture, those 2 years were just a brief moment, getting Joseph ready for his future importance. When looking back, every hardship he faced, every missed promise, was a step leading him to a huge role affecting a nation's future. Now, think of this. What if you were in Joseph's shoes? Watching the cupbearer get back his position, would you question why you're still stuck? In this era where everyone shares online, it's easy for jealousy to grow. Online platforms let us compare ourselves, sometimes in a fake righteous way. Imagine this: Joseph in jail, hearing about the cupbearer's comeback. Every day went by, and his life stayed the same. Today, it's like seeing a friend's big win on your online feed, getting praised, while you're stuck. Nowadays, every small win is shown to the world, but these platforms don't show the hard work, doubts, and hours behind that win. If Joseph had an online account, would he talk about his daily challenges, or would he wait for the big win to share? Time can trick us. Waiting 2 years for a promised favor feels long. But looking back, once the tough times are over, it seems short. In our fast-paced world, everything is instant. This has changed how we see time. Instant rewards and constant updates make us impatient, making waits like Joseph's even harder. Then there's the emotional part. Every time Joseph remembered asking the cupbearer for help, hope might shine, only to be followed by disappointment. Today, it's like hoping our hard work will get popular or someone important will see it. When it doesn't, we feel let down. But Joseph's story teaches us to keep going. Through all the tough times and waiting, he stayed strong, never doubting. Today, it reminds us that online likes and shares don't decide our worth. What matters is who we are, how we act, and staying hopeful even in quiet times. The connection between Joseph's times and our online challenges is deep. The way we communicate has changed, but feelings stay the same. Feelings like envy, waiting, hope, and being strong have always been there. The trick is to use these feelings to grow, not to let them block us. Here's a truth: It's easy to be happy for someone when it doesn't affect your dreams. The real test is when someone gets what you wanted, especially faster than you. Why do we feel this jealousy? Because we're unsure. If we doubt God's ability to bless us and others at the same time, we're mistaken. We should feel safe because of our belief in God, not worldly things. This kind of jealousy can stop us from growing spiritually. It can affect how we act, making us bitter. To move past this, we need to face these feelings, even if it means praying for those we're jealous of. Over time, holding on to jealousy affects our view of life. It makes us look more at others and less at our path. Always comparing takes away our energy and doesn't let us grow. The first step to moving on is to see and accept these feelings. By focusing on self-growth and understanding our path, we can be more thankful and find peace in our progress. Challenges help us become better, just like gold gets better with fire. When life gets tough, we become our best selves, ready for anything. When faced with envy, remember, it's just a test to show our faith and dedication. Moreover, every hurdle we overcome adds depth to our character and story. It shapes our perspective and makes us more empathetic to others' struggles. Just as a diamond is formed under pressure, our trials and tribulations mold us into stronger, wiser individuals. Embracing these challenges, rather than fearing them, paves the way for personal growth and deep spiritual connection. If this message resonates with you and you believe it can help others, hit like, subscribe, and spread the word. For more insights like these, stay tuned. Don't forget to back our goal to share the gospel.